hello, my cozy cubs. Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday. When was the last time I streamed on a Tuesday? I don't recall. It's been a while. Hey, Boss Hunter. Good to see you today. Thanks for tuning in. Everyone else, also hello. Hey, Journey. Yeah, oh shit. Oh no, I do have a glass of water. Oh my god, I panicked. I was like, did I not bring a glass of water? I did. Yippee. I also brought some coffee. Yummy! It's warm. That's okay. I think it's even bad to... Why does it not audio duck anymore? Oh, right. It's shorter now. Yippee! Yippee for me. I don't know why it doesn't audio duck. It's supposed to, but it isn't. No, I'm sorry. Hey Warcraft, how are you? Good to see you today. Hey Boo Boo, let's see what's in this picnic basket. I feel like I should know that reference. It's a reference, right? That sounds like a reference. Hey Queen, how you doing? I think it did duck them. Did they never duck them? Okay, well. Maybe I'm imagining it. I'm not sure. But yeah, hello everyone. I'm doing well, by the way. Thanks for asking. It's a little hot. Even though it rained off and on today, it's a little hot. I don't know if I need my sweater, but that's okay. I'm even better now that this game came out. So... how do I put this? Like 2 weeks ago, I saw the trailer for this game on YouTube. It's a fan game of UFO 50, and all the gameplay is nonograms or picross puzzles, and I love those. It's like I guess one of my niche interests are picross puzzle games, which doesn't sound very exciting, I know, but I really like them. And I've played a picross game on stream before that was Murder by Numbers. And I love that one. That one was so good. But this game is more like a UFO 50 themed picross game. So I don't know how much we're gonna see of UFO 50 things. We did play that when it came out, but I kind of got, I wouldn't say bored of it, I kind of got overwhelmed by it because I didn't necessarily love learning to play new games, even if they were pretty small games, like 3, 4, 5 times per stream. And I felt like some of them I just didn't like, other ones were good, or even great, but I kind of always felt like I wanted to play something else. So we kind of stopped playing that, but I'm hooked back into this game. It came out, I think, on the weekend. I started playing it and I was like, do I stream it? Do I play it offline? But as I got started, I was like, I have to play it on stream, otherwise I'll only play it and do nothing else for the entire week until I beat it. A Mass Effect side question today. As in, do you want to talk about Mass Effect? We can talk about Mass Effect. This game is very much, once we get started, we're mostly doing a lot of puzzles. There is, like, other stuff going on. Like, you can go into a shop and purchase things and things like that. So it's not just puzzles. But overall, it's kind of just us talking and doing puzzles at the same time. Oh, because UFOs. Oh, sorry, my bad. In case you don't know, by the way, I guess, UFO 50 is a Mossmouth game from the same creator as Spelunky. But it's like a collaboration with a bunch of other indie game devs. So they made a collection of arcade games, basically, and packaged it together and said, okay, here you go. Have fun playing. So yeah, hence I didn't necessarily love all of them, and it was kind of tiresome to stream. So I guess we're gonna get started, sorry. That was the settings menu. I did already get started, but let's start a new game. Sadly, no save files. I did play a few of the puzzles already, but I think, like, that doesn't really super matter. This is, which game is that? It's the idle game where you go around and gain star pilot quests. Yeah, that one. What are they called? Like the little star bits? Like you have to repair your UFO to go back into space? No, idle. I-D-L-E. Idle. Not idol game. Sorry. But yeah, this is the... I have no idea what any of this does. Takeoff, yes, no, missing parts and fuel. So yeah, there's kind of nothing going on in... Oh, tragic. Okay, there's not really anything going on in here. We can talk to this guy. Slard is my name. Let's talk once your ship's fixed, up and shiny. Okay, so that's kind of the idea, that you spend time doing puzzles and then you get money and other resources for it, and then you can purchase things and I guess eventually fix up your ship. Hey pal, I can produce a plant every time the sun falls and the moon rises. What do you want? I can't reopen my shack without my camera. Is this lore accurate? I don't remember much about Pilot Quest. She seems upset. Probably shouldn't head in there right now. I do remember the creepy tree and the, like, plants you can buy. So that's everything on the left. And then there's a shop here. Moondrops! Moondrops, ingots, research, silk, and puzzles. So you get resources from completing puzzles. And then we have this. We have a little guy. Oh, sorry, that's not the little guy's talk. A hole leading to the wild zone. It's too small for you to fit through. A lively tent for hardworking friends. And he doesn't want to talk. Need some research before using this. So that's about it. That's all we can currently do. We cannot talk to him through the window. But yeah, I guess we get started, huh? In case you don't know how to solve picross puzzles, you have numbers on each side. And they tell you, like, the groups of pixels that have to be connecting. So 3 would mean that you have, like, 3 connecting and then 2 loose, with at least 1 singular space in between them. So for 7, you know that they have to be like this, because it's only 10 wide. So wherever you put the 7, these are always covered. So those are the 4 that we, like, know for certain. Same with 8, but for 2 it can be anywhere at this point, so we don't really know anything about that. But if we look back at this one, we know it can't be here, because this is clearly the 3, and this is the 2. So the 2 can be either here or here, and the 3 can be this, or these 3, or these 3, if that makes sense. So it could be here, so we can only rule out this one and this one. And then same with this, if the 1 is on the far right, then this one has to be empty, and then these 2 can be filled. And same, that 5 on the left means that these 2 have to be filled, but we don't know where the 1 is yet. So we don't know where that is. So only those are for sure filled. There's also... Oh my god, my middle mouse button doesn't work. But I believe if you hit the middle mouse button, it puts down a question mark. But my mouse is kind of busted. Picross is fun. Hey Audie, good to see you today. I love Picross. It's like my guilty little pleasure. I love it so much. So we got the 3 here, we got 1 here. This one has to be the 1. Either that one or that one. No, that one for certain. But we don't know about this one, because it could be anywhere. 1 empty. This one could be there. So that's one of the 2. Yeah, this is one of my gifts. my very few talents. If you let me compete in like a picross championship, I would blow the pros out of the water. Maybe not the pros, but any person who's just a rando, I'll probably be better at that at picross than them. I'm not using my full power right now, although it might look like it. Okay, so we know, for example, this one has got to be one of these two. What I don't like about this game, some games, if you fill all the spaces in a row or in a column, they cross out all the ones that it can't be because it's already filled up completely. This game doesn't do that. How do I explain that? Right, if I do this, usually, not in every game, but a lot of games will automatically cross out the rest because you know for certain that they can't be there. But this game also doesn't tell you whenever you're wrong. So because it doesn't tell you when you're wrong, I guess it makes it easier to correct your mistakes. So, like, I guess that's kinda maybe better that they don't immediately cross it out. Sorry, that one? Yeah, that one. And then these three, this one, this one, this one, that's 2, this one, that's 3, 6, 7, then one here, and then one here. Right, and I saw that there are 250 puzzles. 5 puzzles for every UFO 50 minigame. Are they called minigame? Or are they just called games? Not sure. I mean, there are mini-games within a larger game. So yeah, now we can see the time it took, the moon drops we got, the ingots we got. I don't think that the time matters though, which I think is probably for the best. Especially if, there are limited puzzles, but you have to have like a certain amount of moon drops, ingots, etc. So we'll go again. And yeah, this is basically the game. You get the stuff from the puzzles and then you upgrade or otherwise buy items from the store. That one. That one is a 1. That one can't be there. But yeah, like I said earlier, we can just talk about other stuff while I do this. It's not the most engaging in gameplay, but I'm also, like Elleris said, I am I wouldn't say I'm gifted, but I am so addicted to these freaking games that I can literally do it without, or with talking at the same time. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I do think that if you're not interested in picross, this game's not for you, this stream's also not for you, but like I said, since I can talk through it, I do think that it could be a very fun stream. If I can think of good things to talk about, really. That's the only issue. That's all good. This is good. This one here. Oh, oopsie. Man, I came up with a topic to talk about today. Right, I remember. I came up with a topic and I was like, I gotta remember that for the stream. That's such a funny topic. What I was thinking about today was that, in case you do not know, I currently do not have a job, but it would be nice to have money, right? So I have been thinking, what kind of job can I realistically do? Again, I also live in Germany, so I don't... Like, getting a job is pretty difficult, specifically because I also don't speak a lot of German. I don't have a degree in anything. So I was thinking, what can I realistically do And then I was like, wait, do you think there are paid Twitch chatters? Because I would be freaking goated at being a Twitch chatter. I guess that thought came from, I guess some people might pay their mods, and I was like, how? I don't know if anyone wants me to be their mod because I'm kind of a boomer. I've been streaming on Twitch for 2 years, 2 years? Fucking 5 years. And I was looking at the numbers. That's why I said 2. But yeah, I've been streaming for like 5 years, but I'm such a boomer. I did something wrong here. Oh no. That's gotta be 6. Sorry, I did something wrong here. Because it was like 2 here. But yeah, nobody would want to have me as a mod. Because I don't know anything about modding. Like, I barely do any modding on my own stream. So I was like, what if I was a paid chatter? Do you think that's a job that people might have? But then I thought about it further, right? Because what if you're a new Twitch or YouTube creator and you're streaming and you're making videos or you're doing both? What kind of person would you hire first? And I think 9 out of 10 times someone would hire an editor. Like a video editor. Either to make shorts or long-form content. Either to start, if you're a streamer, you might hire someone to do that for you. But if you're already like a YouTube video creator, you're probably like, I could spend more time filming or scripting or researching or playing games or whatever and just hire someone to do the editing that I've been doing. So I was like, at that point, if you want to spend money, you're probably going to spend money on an editor and not like one chatter. Also, did you see that guy? I don't know where he went. Clearly not in here. Maybe? I wonder what that was. Is he in here? No? Is that in the original game too? The lever? Oh, was that new friend here? I don't know what that little guy was. I don't like him. Can I just say that this game's almost an idle game for me? This game almost is an idle game to me. I mean, I do have to actually do the inputs, right? But can I just say that his nose looks a little dubious? Am I evil for pointing that out? Okay. Well, back to puzzling. Is this gonna be the entire stream? Maybe. But we'll see. I mean, I'm kind of hoping that since it said there's a thing there, but you're too big to fit through it, I'm kind of hoping that there's more content there. Or that you can otherwise get something from there? But it was advertised as just a picross game. Which sounds derogatory. I don't mean it in a derogatory way. Like I said, I'm addicted. And I would play any picross game. That one... Oh, sorry? Sorry, I missed some really obvious ones. I'm kinda feeling bad about saying that, because maybe that's not as obvious. That's gotta be there. This one's gotta be there. This almost makes me want to replay Murder by Numbers. I like that you can move your mouse and it makes noises and it like moves things. That's so fun. Can we afford the first item? This, up until about this is what I played on the weekend. Parvina would really appreciate this. Oh no, sorry, I did buy that. I did already buy that and go into the shop. Ah, right? I saw that. You can replay puzzles. Row multiplier, puzzle targeting, more ingots, more research, increased storage. I gotta be honest, I don't know what that means. I guess you get more ingots per puzzle, but you can't get it yet. Okay. Well, back to puzzling. Oh, oops. And also, how much would you pay a chatter? I mean, no, wait. Let me change that. I think that chatters should be paid like 30 bucks an hour. Anyone want to hire me? I'm free. I do wonder if that is actually a thing. I know it's a meme, right? Because people will accuse other chatters of being too nice, and then they'll say they're paid chatters. I don't know if that's a common thing, at least like in some of the circles that I'm like a casual viewer of. Maybe that tells you more about that other streamer than the the people watching them. That one. Varnak. Warp Tank? I don't think we played Warp Tank. Man, maybe we should go back to UFO 50 at some point. Right. So only when the moon rises, he can help us. I keep thinking that's the shop. My bad. Also, the pixel art is really impressive. That's one of the reasons why I also wanted to play it today. Because that's, like, for a fan game, I don't know how much of it is lifted from UFO 50, but I'm assuming that at least some of it is original, right? Because you don't really have the 3D-ness of this. Like, you're kind of first person in this game, weirdly. Whereas in UFO 50, in the pilot quest, you're like a top-down perspective viewer. I need more ingots. Y'all got any ingots? What do you do? I don't know what that means. I don't know if that sign means anything. Okay. Oops. Let me take a quick sip of coffee. If I had the means to do like a streamer competition, like a skill competition, where I have gaming streamer friends or otherwise colleagues, I guess, I would make picross or Sudoku or both like a part of the competition. I wonder how many people are pissed off if I do like a decathlon. How many is deca? Like 10? I don't know. But like 10 rounds, and it's gonna be like Call of Duty, Overwatch, maybe Mario Kart, what else can you play competitively? Rocket League, League of Legends, etc., etc. How mad do you think people are gonna be if one of the rounds is freaking picross? And like, I'm sure there would be one streamer participant who was like, oh my god, that's amazing, I want to do that. But if I'm one of the participants, that is so rigged. That would be me rigging the competition in my favor. Oh, that is such a funny idea. That's such a funny idea. Get someone to ghost produce a streamer competition, or otherwise gamer competition, right? And then have all the things rigged towards you. That would be so funny, but I also think that people would be mad. I think there's a way to go about it. If you have a prize pool, then I think you should say, oh, the winner gets like $500. But instead of like the rigged winner getting the $500, every participant gets $500. I think that would be one way to do it without pissing anyone off. Like, because then participating, even if you're losing, you are gonna walk away with money. But you would have to pick some people who are actually okay with that, I guess. Hang on, I'm gonna write this down. I can add it to my list of terrible stream ideas that I'm never gonna do. What is it? Streamer gaming competition rigged entirely towards me and ghost. I guess I'd be the ghost, and I would be the ghost producer, and someone else pretends to be producer. Yes! Really? Did he? Honestly, that's hilarious. I think that is so funny. I think it's so funny as long as you're not doing it to, like, embarrass everyone else in the competition, right? Like, if it's a funny, like, bit and you're not doing it to antagonize other people, and it's subtly and funnily, I think that could really work. Interesting. Let me see. I'll write that down to see if that's true later. And then I want to know how he did it. Tyler 1, Warcraft 3. I want to know how he did it. But then people are gonna think that I stole his idea. No, I think it's like, it's not really stealing, I think, especially if I would do it differently. And on a much smaller scale. Okay, oh, she's indoors? Thank you so much for the camera. Please take a look at my photos. Some of them may interest you. Right, these are like skins. It's borrowing. I mean, to be fair, I did come up with the idea myself. Just because someone else came up with it first does not mean that I'm stealing. Or borrowing. Tyler 1, really? No. Do you know him? He's like a massive streamer. I don't think he'd want to. And I wouldn't blame him. Is there a skin from the moon? The moon cat? Don't streamers steal borrow ideas all the time? That's true. I guess there's also a difference in saying, I know someone else did this already, it's them and they did it like this, and this is how they did it, and this is where you can find them. Like, I think that there is a way to do that. I have seen people do that before. Like, I came up with this idea, but during the making of this video, I saw that someone else already made it, but I didn't want to stop, so anyway, go watch their video there. Like, I think that that's okay. But I do know that a bunch of people just don't give a shit, and they'll steal it anyway. And if it's a good idea, don't you want to see more of that good idea? Don't ask me how I got my pictures. Dr. Lumen really did a great job on this camera. It's even better than it was years ago. I used to sell meat for trips in the wild zone, but now we have friends to venture there for us. Oh, interesting. They're kind of adding lore. Okay. Pole of skulls. Yeah, we don't really need... I mean, this one's kind of a cool background. I do remember playing Devilish in Campanella. And maybe some more, but I don't remember. I'll come back for you, Tree Man. Slard is also in the main game, right? He looks like he would be in the main game. Okay. I will say 10 by 10 or 15 by 15 is my preferred size. I guess 10 by 10 is easy, 15 by 15 is a little more challenging, but that can be fun. But like 10 by 20, I don't love it when they're not square. But I can deal with it. Oh my god, 20? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we know that these fill them up completely. 6, 7, 8, 9, 14. So we have no idea where the 6 is supposed to be going. But these we know. And these we all know. Is that 5 and 11? I mean, then we know up to this. That's pretty good. And then that one for the 8. Is that fucking Minesweeper? No, it's picross or nonograms. I don't know what the difference is. I've got no clue. But you basically have to fill up the board with the squares. But yeah, you've got numbers up top and on the left, and all the numbers represent groups of pixels, of like the squares. So you know that 11 squares are touching, then there has to be at least one empty box in between, and then there are 5 that are filled again, and then an empty one, and then a filled one. So we don't know exactly where the rest of them are, but we do know that they have to fit in there. So it's either that 1 is here or here, and then if the 1 is here, then the 5 would be here, and then the 11 would be there, but we don't know for certain. 3, we don't know 3. We know that this isn't filled because this has to be part of the 4, and then it can never reach. Well, if we know that this one is a dud, then we can add 5 more here. And then the 3 doesn't fit in here, so we know that these are here. And then this is one of the ones, or that one specifically. That's gotta be the 6. Well. Like I said, as soon as they're not square anymore, they throw me for a loop. It's not like I don't like them. I think it is interesting because they're more challenging. But it is nice to just do the square ones. But I can live with these. One empty, 2 empty. I think that has to be the last one. And then this. That looks right. Mm-hmm. I can slow down. So you're saying be square or don't be there? I mean, kinda. I guess so, yeah. Yeah. I can deal with them, but they're just not my favorite. That's okay. That's completely fine. You know, otherwise I'm not really ever challenging myself, right? It's good to want to keep improving and doing better and gooder stuff. This one can't be filled. That's 2. This one. Okay, we're getting, oh, oops, we're getting there. That's 8. And then 2 more, and here 2 more. That would be that. Three, 2. Oops. And then 2 here. That's done. And then 3. Phew, man. Club? Fist hell? I've got no idea what I'm looking at. Is that a caveman? Is that the sun? Or was the thing at the bottom the sun? I'm not sure. Okay, can we buy something for ourselves? I don't think so. Did I not already buy that? I wonder what happens if you buy that again. I took a taxi to that party, and my driver kept pretending to shoot the sky. Is that a game that I didn't play? At least they weren't delivering onions. Okay, let's see. 3 friends. Need some research. Right, 30 for this. You can assign friends to different resources. Okay. Maybe! You're right, we did play that one. I did really like that one, to be fair. I don't know why I forgot. But was it a taxi? I don't recall it being a taxi. I wonder if we can upgrade this, or if you can just get it again, because it's a little indie game. Indie fan game that isn't 100% completely perfect. I guess I could ask them about it. Oh yeah, I forgot to actually... You can find UFO 50 nonogram. You can find them on itch.io. 1 second. Can I the game we're playing. Can you pin messages in YouTube? I think so, right? Let me see. Pin. Yeah, okay, look at me. Maybe I should apply to be someone else's mod. I'm clearly very skilled. And definitely am not just winging it every stream. And hoping that my mods will mod for me. What other crazy stream ideas can I come up with? I can't stop the stream until I've solved 1,000,000 picross puzzles. Wait, to write that one down. Maybe not 1,000,000. Can't stop streaming until I completed X picross puzzles. Actually, I think I had that idea before, but I thought that it was a really stupid idea. So I was like, how can I make it less awful? And my idea was to make it so that it wouldn't only be picross puzzles. The 1x1 picross puzzle you won't be able to. But yeah, my idea was that it wouldn't be just picross puzzles, but it would be like some Sudoku and some... What else do I know? Crosswords, Minesweeper. I'm not good at those. But yeah, a bunch of different ones, just for variety. But it could also be really fun if it was just torture. Wait a second. Something ain't right here. One, 4, 3 from the top. 2, 2. So 1 here. Oh, we know this. This one's none. And then there. Okay. Phew. That would be interesting. If I can find a picross. If I can find a picross that goes from 1x1 to 2x2 to 3x3, etc., that would be amazing. Hey, Ironic, thank you so much for the resub. It has been 4 years, man. That's crazy. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. How has your time as being a 40-year-old been so far? Dude, you're 40! If I'm an Oba-chan, you're like a grandpa. So I don't know if you want to speak too loudly. But how is being 40? What do I have to look forward to? What do you have? You have nothing for me. Do you have something for me? Oh, because I can buy one. No, I need that. I have to speak loudly? My hearing sucks? That's kind of bad. Oh! Did you see that guy? Who is that guy? Do I also have to speak loudly? But yeah, that is not great. I'm so scared of getting old. Man, like, it's spooky. Doctor is confused as to how my stress tests are all green, considering I'm fat. I guess you're just lucky, maybe? I don't know. But that is very fortunate, though. But I don't want to be like, well, you should lose weight. Because it's not healthy to be fat, but I don't want to put that upon you. That's not my business. My hearing is bad because tinnitus. Yeah, okay, that's fair. I mean, not good, but fair. Or is it tinnitus? Oh no. I don't know. Yeah, but I don't wanna put that upon you. I would hope that you're adult enough at the ripe old age of 40 to decide that for yourself. You know? 2, 2, and 1 here somewhere. Yep, and then yep, and then yep, and then I mean yep. I've been rucking a lot. Right, rucksacking. Yeah. We learned not last time, but at some point. How's it being 30? The same as 29. I will say it's so far the same as being 29. But, yeah. I don't know. I did have to tell myself that on the day before my birthday. I was like, tomorrow I'm going to be not a year older than today. I'm going to be 1 day older. Like, it's not that big of a deal. It happens literally every day. I will, Journey. I will. Cheers. Make sure you hydrate, everyone. Equally lukewarm water as earlier. Gained 1 friend. They really want me to purchase a skin, huh? Never traveling here again. Bombs and worms everywhere. Yeah, but like, I don't want to buy anything. I want to buy stuff from here. Repair computer? I do wonder if they'll let us purchase another camera. Oh, it's another 20 by 10, man! Let's see. 4, 9, 11, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, perfect. That lines up perfectly. Amazing. Any fun gifts you got for your 30th? I got... Wait. Hang on. Where do I... I'm trying to not show, because I'm wearing a kind of short shirt, so I guess I'm wearing something over it, but one second. I'm gonna do this anyway. Because I'm self-conscious. At the ripe old age of 30. One moment. Hello. Well, first of all, I have to mention that Elleris made me a cake. It's my favorite. It's quark tart, which is like a quark yogurty kind of cheesecake, but without the cheese. And it's really good. I loved it. And then we also went for sushi in the evening, like to a restaurant. That was nice. But the only actual gift I've gotten was not from Elleris. But we both are terrible at gift giving, so we're always like, if you have a gift, you should give the gift. But if you don't, then, you know, it's okay. Like, not every gift has to be physical. But the only physical gift I've gotten was from a friend of ours who went to London earlier this year, relatively recently, and he bought... Oh, I hope they don't fall. You can't see it at all. Hang on. Sorry, they're a little smelly, so if I'm like... Also, don't worry about the rift in space-time. Wait, I can kind of show them. Not really. It is a pair of earrings that are hard to get out of the box. I'll show you just the one. It's like, oh... I guess it doesn't auto-zoom, huh? But it's a... it's a micro crochet of a little cat head, and it's so freaking cute. My ear reveal. Do you want to see my ears? I have them. I have them. Wait, I have both of them. Is it? I don't know. I don't know if it was advertised as such, but it is. They do kind of have. But I don't know if that's supposed to be the glue or whatever. They do have like blue, greenish irises? Are irises the thing around your yeah, the thing around your pupil, right? They do have a little bit of a coloring there, but I don't know if they're supposed to be anyone in particular. Any cat, but they're very cute. They're like teeny tiny baby crochets. It's incredibly tiny and incredibly cute. Secretly not a cat girl. Wait, maybe I have them like hidden, like under my hair. My second pair of ears, or my original pair of ears that I am like, or these ears are fake is what I'm trying to say. These ears are fake. The ones up here are hidden. 2 pairs. Yeah. No. The human ears are decoys. Yeah. Let's go with that. She's tugging the. What does that mean? What do you mean with that? Tucking them, yes. Also, we still have this. I am wondering how long I should keep the sparkly stars. I mean, right now I'm not using that button for anything else, so I can just keep it for now. UFO 50. UFO 50 is the game we were playing. Well, we know this one's this, and this one this, and ma. We know that's nothing. This gotta be that then. Oh, sorry, we don't know about that one. Ironic, do you have any cursed streaming ideas? I was talking earlier about how I would love to do a competition that I invite other people to, and then I rig the competition for me to win. And I won't tell anyone that I'm the organizer of the competition, but I have someone else, like, organize for me. None that are Twitch legal. Do I want to know about that? Like, what would you come up with that's Twitch illegal? A wet t-shirt contest with all the hottest Twitch streamers. I'm planning fraud. No, I did explain. I did explain that I would be producing and organizing the event, but that I would have someone else pretend that they're organizing. But I would make the prize pool something like $500, and then everyone who participates in the end gets $500. So they're gonna get embarrassed by losing all the rounds, because we'll be doing like games that I'm specifically really good at, or games that no one's ever heard of. And then, like, in the end, everyone's gonna be a little pissed, because, like, why would I be so good at these games and they don't even know them? And then I would want to give all the money, like, to everyone. Not as in all participants get a cut, but everyone gets the full amount, because I think that's nice. Surprise, it's all picross. It's all picross and it's all square. No, but like, something like that I think would be fun. Ah, shit. I wanted to invite you as a participant, ironic. Now I can't do that, because you know. Those 2-player co-op where we bring an item, then every fail has to do a shock or a shot. Yeah, I guess that's kind of legal. I think you could get away with that. But would you want to? Would you want to? I don't know. I think drinking games are really fun. But I don't want to do that to myself on stream, because I think that's really embarrassing. And it's so easy to say something fucked up. Overcooked? Overcooked is fun. Overcooked, but every time you cook over, you take a shot. Every time you lose a level and you play on the hard... Does Overcooked have difficulties? I guess they have, like, later levels that are more difficult. Shock collar. Yeah, remind me to not play that with you. But I have been thinking about doing more things like that. It's just finding the motivation to do everything. And I feel like if it's really fun or really funny, then I'm going to feel like I have to make a YouTube video about it too, and that takes so much time, for me at least. So I'm like, it's a lot of work, and I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna have to do even more work afterwards. And really, I should get over that and just do things. And that's the end of it. I should get over it and do things. But you know, if I don't have a shock collar on, so I don't get zapped, then would you trust me to not drag my feet? Because I don't know, maybe I would drag my feet because it would be funny. Because I'm not the one in pain. Wait, hang on. 1, 2, 3, that's 4. 4, 1, 3. This and this. I trust you. As far as I could throw Alaris, I can probably yeet you far. Maybe, but I don't think you could throw Alaris very far. Are you saying that you wouldn't trust me? Wait, what the heck? I don't think you could throw Alaris very far. So I'm assuming that no, you don't trust me. Okay. Did we play Valgris? I don't know. My hamster is buff. He's done like a bunch of leg days in a row. He's very smart. Wait, I'm very smart because of his legs. His good legs. Have you seen tiramisu around lately? The dish or the person? I don't know if I know a person like that. Should I have played more of UFO 50? I don't want to try to buy it. Because I can use those resources way better. Maybe eventually we'll try to buy it. Wait, hang on. Oh my god, look at these. 30? Aw, man. Sent my gaming chair out for repair. What are you sitting on right now, then? Oh, a hard metal stool? Oh no. That sucks. My butt's not happy. Oh man. Do you not have like a pillow or something to sit on? Like on top of the stool? Why do they keep giving me freaking long ones? 9, 11... Not like that. Hang on. 9 plus 2 is 11. Plus 2 is 13. 14, 15. So we then know that this is covered. And that one isn't. We can maybe do something here. Oh, it's butt shaped. Is it specifically your butt shaped, or is it like just like a not a normal? What do I a generic? Is it a generic butt or is it your butt? I think I would be scared if I got a butt stool that's exactly my butt. I would be scared. Like, how did they get that? Is it just a coincidence that they come to my house at night? I don't know. 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, that's amazing intel. I think that means that these are... Oh, no, I'm not... No. Wait, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, like that, I think. It's a fancy metal stool. Okay, yeah, but like, is it your butt? Or is it a butt? Because I cannot imagine a butt to be very comfortable unless it's very similar to my butt. Wait, does it have the crack in the middle? Is it like this? Or is it like this? I don't know. Because if it is like a proper, it's heart shaped. Okay, but does it go up like that? Or does it go in like this and then out like that? Or is it heart shaped at the back of the chair, the stool? What? How? Whose butt? Still, whose butt? I have many questions. Up on the crotch? Wait, what do you mean? Like it has... You know how horse saddles have like a thing at the front in between? Maybe not always. Is it like that? That you have like a joystick in the middle? Or is it like... What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Do I have to be concerned? I don't think I have to be concerned, but I am wondering. Is that 7? Wait, that's not 7? That's 7. What a strange contraption. At least in my mind, it's a strange contraption. Okay, let's see. Let me... Oh. It's like... It is butt-shaped. It does not have the booty crack. But it does have... It's basically... It's basically... Hang on. And hands. It's basically a round, like, bowl. But it's cut off, so it's, like, 2/3 of the bowl. So it goes like that, and a little further than just a halfway point. And then it, like, has, like, a dimple for your legs, and then a big knob in the middle. Why is there a knob in the middle? A stool is just a plank on fucking 3 to 4 legs to 5 legs. I guess it can be 1 leg if it like does this at the bottom. It is a fancy stool, but like, why is there a knob in the middle? The budge holds you in place. Yeah, but it also has your legs spread open. What if you want to cross your legs? Wait. Is it a male only? Is it a gendered chair? Is it a gendered chair? Or do you just have to sit like a man? I don't know. It's a chair. You're right, it is a chair, but like... I have many questions, clearly. I need to know about your chair. That sounds scary. Now that I said it like that, that's scary. That sounds a little too close. It doesn't have a poop shelf. Not the poop shelf again. I'm stunned. Where was it? Here? 112. When does your chair come back from the repair? Also, I mean, I guess if it was an expensive chair, I was like, why would you get a chair repaired? But if it was an expensive chair, I get it. Or if the repair is cheap. Tomorrow or Thursday. Well, at least you have a secondary chair. Imagine if you owned a one chair. I don't know what that means, but that sounds expensive. I think this one's from the IKEA, but I got it secondhand. That's also why you might see me like get up to move the thing up, because it's old and kind of shitty. I don't think I would get this one repaired unless it was cheap. I think I bought it for like 15 bucks. So if it's more than 15, I would just find a secondhand new one. A new secondhand one. Or just upgrade to a better chair. But I am very much use something until it literally dies. Is it going to be fixed with gold? A lot of good leather. Oh! Wow. Okay, I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't think this one's leather. Fake leather, yeah. I mean, like I said, if it's an expensive chair and if fixing it is cheaper, then I get it. But I wouldn't bother with mine, probably. Also because I don't think it can be fixed easily or cheaply. Wait. Caught that one. It's so annoying when at the end you realize you did something wrong and you have no idea where. Did I do something wrong? 1, 2, oh. Oh my god, I think I did something wrong. The thing I just said would be annoying if that would happen has happened to me. Maybe we can fix it. Or that means... I don't know what that means. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, okay, that's kind of fair. Oh no. Like I said, mine was 15 in secondhand. And if you buy a $500 chair and you repair it after 10 years for like $100 or something, I can see that. I can see that. Man, I've got no freaking clue. Let's see what we can fix in here. Oh my god, I did it. I did it. I did it. I didn't think I'd be able to do it. Very often, if you puzzle yourself in a corner like that, it is so difficult to get out of. Because you know which lines still need to be filled in, but you don't know which lines are wrong. Because if you have the right amount of blocks and like combos in each row or column, then like you don't really know. You just don't really know if it's correct or not. And yeah, I was locked in, okay? I needed to be. And it worked out. What does a plant do again? No, I still don't want your money. Wait, why do I have $62? Moon drops. Moon dollars. I need so many more ingots. Y'all got any? No, I don't think so. Slarge still doesn't want anything. I think I'm gonna wait a while before visiting Mortolia again. Somebody turned into a statue. I don't know what that refers to. I don't know if I got to Mortolia. Whichever. Okay. Puzzle time? Oh. I'm the #1 10 by 20 hater. 10 by 20 is evil. 10 by 15 I can deal with. 10 by 20 is evil. I don't like you. 7. This is 8. Okay, well. At least for this one we can kind of get rid of some. 2, 2, 2. This one. 2, 1, 2, 4. I guess we fit this in here and this in here. Journey, do you have any interesting stream ideas? Like rigging a competition in your favor? Do you have anything good that I can steal? Or not steal, but help you with? Because I think it's fun. I love coming up with terrible ideas. It's just the doing it that's difficult. I did also think about, at some point, I guess I would do a subathon or something, and then for every sub or for every, like, donation or whatever, I would make a longer and longer sushi roll. But I quickly understood that that is not that easy unless you have, like, a bunch of those rolling things. And I think we have 2. So I would have to spend, like, $1 billion on getting one of, or more of those rolling mats. But that could be fun, I think. Or otherwise rolling a bunch of random ingredients into a sushi roll. That would be so fun. How much length is added per sub and time? That's one thing that I find really hard to estimate, right? Estimate? I don't know. Rice pudding mango sushi, honestly. But I do think that rolling a really long or a really thick sushi, that could be really fun, but I don't know about the logistics of that. Sounds like a good idea until you're actually there to roll the sushi. And then also, what do you do with like 5 meters of sushi? Genuinely. Maybe either 5 or 10 per, like, nori sheet. So every, let's say 10 subs, you roll, like, you add another sheet to the length of the nori. Oh my god, Alaris. I don't know, I feel like 5 might be low. Maybe 10. But even then, that's kind of difficult, because if, like, everyone viewing subs... And that's also the thing, right? If nobody subs, then you just have no sushi. That would also be difficult. But I probably wouldn't do it anytime soon, but if I did do that, I think that would be so fun. So fun and so difficult. Hey, Octonaughty and Octoblock, how are you two? I see you got your account back. Congratulations. Good to see you both today. Thanks for tuning in. We are playing a picross game. So we are puzzling a little bit. If you would like an explanation, I can give that to you. But basically, 4x1 means... Oh my god, I fucked up already. Oh no, oh no, oh no. These are like groups of adjacent filled in blocks. So you have like 3 and 2, so there would be another one of these two filled in. That's basically the main thing in this game. Yeah, right? Like if one person drops like a crazy amount, then that can throw things off so much. But then again, if no one subs at all, then like you're just sitting there waiting and doing nothing. So I would wait until, oh my god. I would wait until I had like a more dense following, like a bigger view count, specifically so that it would get that crazy. I'm just gonna start filling things in and then see where we went wrong. Do I dare bring up the octopi again? There is something crazy wrong here, though. Oh, no. Oh, I wouldn't do a subathon for that. Like, I would add no time. I would just add length of the roll. Because I don't think... Because what if it takes longer than 30 minutes to roll? Or however long. I would do it for like, the length. Or to do a subathon and then only at the end roll, like, that many sheets. No octopi! Yeah. No, of course not. I fucked shit up so bad. This should be 2112. Okay. But this doesn't work. Oh, man. I think, do I for my own sanity restart? But it would be such a flex if I can fix it. That's that many, huh? Oop. Is there anything... Can I save anything? Maybe it's this, and not here. And then that's 6. That's 3 and 4. But then this is a mess. We will commit cannibalism if we ate that. Oh no. I wonder, I mean, I guess I guess octopi don't really have laws, do they? Yeah, wait, what? Yeah, I fixed that one, right? I think I just fixed that one. And then, oh, 5 here? Yes, okay, we're getting somewhere. Not with this shit, though. This is a mess. The extra one here is scary. Like, I don't know how else to put it. That one's scary. We know that one isn't. These aren't here. 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 2 more. Either here or here. So we know this one has to be filled in. So that one has to be filled in. So that one has to be filled in. We'll come back to that. There needs to be a third one here. No, it would have to be this. But then what? Okay, 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, 1, 3, 3, 6, 1, 5, 2. Yeah. There's a third one here, right? Yes! Oh my god. Oh my god, yes! Yes, fixing those are so difficult. I'm so happy that I managed to do that. Still not. Do we wanna... I don't know if I wanna attempt to buy the second camera. I feel like that's a waste of money. Okay. What the heck is all this? Oh man. Behold the magic mirror. I can go to streams back and forth and irritate everyone alive. Oh my god. That, like... I guess you would be able to annoy everyone, but do you have that kind of time? Is the magic mirror also a time machine? Or is it just a teleportation device? Because if it's just a teleportation device, then you can't annoy everyone at the same time. Imagine if you could, though. A time and a teleportation machine. That's 4. I would use that for evil. Teleport, wee! If I could do that, I would use my powers for not evil, but like to just annoy some people. Some people really deserve to have a bad day sometimes, you know? And I could give it to them. That one there, that means that one's full. Y'all, I could also whisper, like, evil things into someone's ear. Nah, if they can see me. I guess I'm not omnipotent, huh? Many questions. Many hypotheticals, I guess. They're not true and real for me. At least not right now. Honestly though, if I had a way to teleport, I think I would start my own teleportation business. I know I talked about jobs earlier. Maybe that would be my ticket to being rich. I would just be a taxi. Sorry, you need to be teleported to your second cousin's wedding across the globe. Just pay me like 20 bucks. No, I can charge more. I can realistically charge as much as what an airport or like an airplane, whatever, would charge. Because if it costs the same amount of money to teleport as it does to just travel by plane, I would pick teleportation. No lines? I mean, maybe for me there would be lines, actually. Like, people would stand in line for me. But not really, because I can just be like, I'm gonna pick you up at that time, be ready. And then I can teleport. So I can't really be late. I mean, I guess I can. If people are like, oh, but listen to my life story. But like, I can just teleport away. Take the money and teleport away. But yeah, I would have a teleportation business. And then charge as much, or yeah, I would say about as much as a plane ticket. Because then you can, like, people can save so much time by not having to, like, wait in the airport, check in, come into the airport like an hour early, just in case shit goes wrong. I fucked shit up already. What is happening here? You. How am I... Okay, but how much can you teleport? I think I'm talking a little bit too much. I'm fucking up my puzzles. Wait, this maybe? Yeah, that works. You could just transport goods. Wait, that works. That's true. But like, it would be interesting to hear people like ask, oh, where are you going? Where are you teleporting? Oh, you want to teleport to your cousin's wedding in Australia? Oh, how do you how do you know your cousin? I don't think that's how that works. But like, oh, like, tell me about that. I want to hear. Because then you can also, beyond making money, helping people, you get to hear like a lot of interesting stories. Right? Wouldn't that be so fun? And cargo doesn't really talk. No, you know what I would do? You know how there are services for transporting like pets in like across borders, like either by plane or by car or by whatever? I would do that. Then I get to pet cute dogs, cats, parrots. No, because then people want me to smuggle like monkeys and stuff. I don't want to do that. I don't want to help the illegal pet trade. No, thank you. But if I can make sure that it's legal? Wait. What about a big kitty? Like a tiger? I mean... that seems a little dangerous. I mean, if I can make sure that I'm safe and the tiger's safe, yeah, sure. Why not? Sounds fun. Rawr. No. This is also a hypothetical. I cannot teleport. It would be so funny if all this time I lied to you and I can teleport and I'm just not telling you because I know you guys would ask me to come teleport you for whatever reason. Can you teleport me to the grocery store? I don't want to walk. I don't want to walk. Can you teleport me there and then wait around and teleport me back home once I got all my groceries? And then tomorrow you're like, oh, I forgot to buy butter. Can you teleport me again? I know you all. We met yesterday, Boss Hunter, but I know you. I know you would be like that. Because everyone would. Who was that guy? And why has he been, like, popping up like that and spooking me? I would rock an axolotl. What do you mean with us? Wouldn't you, if you knew that I could teleport, wouldn't you ask me for favors? At least once. Wouldn't you at least once ask me for a favor? Oh, but I can say, oh, if you give me 1 gift sub, I can teleport you. No, because then Twitch is gonna take a cut. No, then I would just say, give me $5. Then I get everything, including the PayPal fee. What am I doing again? I've got no fucking clue. They really don't want me to get this. I'm not getting many ingots. Oh my god, they're so cute. I have thought about getting a snake as a pet, or otherwise lizard, but I cannot do it. Oh my god, a 10 by 10. I cannot do it because I don't want to feed it other animals. So. But snakes and lizards and stuff are cool, to be fair. Fuck that, I love cars. If my mom says on a Sunday like, huh, I would love some ketchup, bet your ass I'm gonna sit in my car and drive the fuck to the furthest reasonable shop or gas station that has open and get that ketchup? As someone who doesn't drive, that's crazy to me. Also, how can you afford gas? Like, in general, but especially, like, right now. How are you affording gas? $185? I don't know what that means. Right. 185 euros. Is that cheap? Is that kind of cheap? I don't know. I don't drive. Oops. I don't drive, so I've got no clue. Oh, what's going on in YouTube chat? Are you two okay? Are you guys okay? Are you having a teleportation battle? Wait, can you both teleport? That's a lot. Also, sorry if I'm going on a crazy rant. I love crazy rants. I'm so glad that you all are here to give me fuel for crazy rants that make no sense. In this last year, plus minus 180 for 1 liter gasoline is kind of cheap in Austria. Yeah, well, kind of cheap is still expensive. Like, to be fair, I also don't know how long a liter goes for, right? I've got no clue about anything. But still, like, teleportation is free? Or at least, maybe for me. Maybe teleportation would only be free for me. I guess if I have you, or if I teleport you to the grocery store, then maybe it would be cheaper to drive. Depending on how far your grocery store is. I don't know, man. I'm so sorry for going off on crazy tangents. Diesel is still something else? Wait. But, like... That's only, like... 20% more expensive? How is that something else? Again, I've got no clue. I can't have a conversation about cars beyond Yeah, I think it usually has 4 wheels. And a steering wheel, I guess that's 5, sort of. If you aren't a petrol head, you won't get it, but feel the sensation you get slamming your car into curves, driving it at sunny evenings, or chilling on the wash stations with your friends. What do you mean friends? And White Monster. What do you mean White Monster? That's true freedom. Honestly, I can understand it. Like, from the vibe that you paint, I get it. But I also don't have my driver's license. I've never even tried. So to me, I'm like, teleportation? Hell yeah, never having to pay for gas? Or the car? But yeah, I mean, like, it's fair. I understand why people enjoy driving. It's just not for me, clearly. And because, like, even getting your driver's license is so expensive. And it kind of feels like I missed my window, even though that's not true. Like, I think there's a driving school, like, a block away. I can literally go get my driver's license if I wanted to. And could afford it, right? But it's not like I can't at least get started, I guess. But yeah. I do like being driven around. And with that, I don't mean, oh, I love being a passenger princess, never having to drive. But I'm more like, I enjoy sitting in a car and driving. But it would be better if it was free and instant. Like, Alaris and I don't have a car, and I wouldn't say I miss having a car. It's convenient, but I don't miss the driving. Like, it's nice, but it's not a necessity for me. Now, picross. I could not live without picross. I'm just joking. I think I could. Then I would play Sudoku. Is there anything here? Okay, then we know that the two of the 3 are down here. And then 1 is up here. 1 of 2 is up here. And this is probably filled in. Oh, that one can be... No, that one can't be. Because we started so late today, I'm kind of hungry. I'm kind of hungry. But I can hold out. I've got some coffee. Maybe that's it. Usually by now I would have had more of my coffee. Oh no, she hangry. No, I mean, I feel like I do get hangry, but I have to be really hungry to get hangry. I can most of the time deal with it. Unless I'm on my period. Then I get hangry easily. But, like, that makes sense. I feel like that's not that crazy. 3, 1. So 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Empty, 1, empty, 1, empty. Empty, 1, empty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we know these are part of the 4. And this has got to be 6. I will say, if I ever made a video game, I would make it a picross game. Is that surprising to you guys? I don't think so. I have toyed with the idea. But I don't know any programming. I also don't know how to make pixel art good. I feel like that's kind of necessary. And I feel like you need to have like a very interesting style or concept. To just make a picross game is kind of boring. 3114. And playing picross and making picross. I don't know if that's fun. Is it as fun? Maybe not. Maybe I'm destined to solve them, not to make them. Destined to solve them. It's my life's work. I'm going to solve every single picross puzzle in the universe. Oops. Oh my god, I did something wrong again. 4. Why are these so difficult? I never have this issue. Oh my god, it's this shit. Why is this 221, but there are more? And then 3 and 1. 1, 1, 1. 4. 3. 1. That fits. 4, 2. 2, 1. 1, 3, 2. Then I assume like that. And like that. 3, 1, 1, 4. Two, 1, 1. 2. Oh, 2. I think I'm getting there. 1, 2. It's like I'm binary. Like not like not like that. Hang on. It's like I'm a computer going 0, 1, 1, 0, 1. Pondering, amusing even. Oh, Mooncat! My favorite, I love Mooncat. Mooncat was difficult, but like... I did really like Mooncat. Okay. I still don't know what that means. I still don't know what tiramisu means. Is this thing tiramisu? Make sure you optimize your resource production with our friends down in the path below. I'm halfway to the research. And with this we can only replay puzzles. Okay, you can't rebuy it. That's good. Okay. Okay. No! Have you seen tiramisu around lately? I think they're referring to someone, not the dessert. I know that tiramisu is a delicious dessert, but I don't think that he means that. It means that, they mean that. I don't know if the tree is aware of food. Okay, saved yourself there. Okay, wow. Rude? Even if I didn't know, like, some things I might just not know. Is that bad? I'm sure I don't know every single dessert that has ever been made on this planet? Or other planets? I don't know. Are there desserts on other planets? I'm sure there's been desserts to the moon. That's not a planet. That's a moon. But like, I don't know if I know all of them. It's in the rules that I must have sent the Carabineri after you. Who is that? Not yet. The moon gave us cheesecake. Right, because the moon is cheese. That's how we have cheese. The Italian police. Okay. Should I be afraid? Do they know where I live? Are they going to put me in dessert prison? Oh, that sounds delightful. I hope they feed me dessert. Did you hear that? I think it may have been an ambulance though, but it may have been a police car outside. I promise you I heard like some kind of siren. That's scary. Why would you do that? Don't send them to my house. What the hell? Oh, special police in between police and military. It's a house raid. If you don't pay taxes, okay. I mean, I'm not paying taxes in Italy. Am I now going to get caught by the Italian police? I did nothing, like I said, you're saved for now. Okay, okay. You say so. I hope you're not lying to me. Must have been the wind. Oh my god, is it? I was about to ask, is it raining again? Yeah, I got my answer. It's raining again. Or at least thundering. Ah, the weather today is crazy. It was really funny at like 2 p.m. I was like, Alaris texted me because he works in a nearby city. He texted me, oh my god, it's so stormy right now. And I was like, what do you mean? It's like, there's no wind. It's moderately sunny. There's some clouds, but like, it's mostly like nice. And then I said, I hope, he said it's gonna storm later. And I said, I hope not. I want to take a walk today. And then he was like, in half an hour, 45 minutes, there will be storm. And I was like, nah. Anyway, I'm glad I didn't go for a walk. Because he was correct. I thought that was so funny. But, yeah, it would have been hilarious if I was, like, outside with, like, a cup of coffee, walking around my neighborhood, checking out the local fauna. Flora, specifically, I guess. I mean, maybe also the local fauna. I like looking at dogs being walked. And cats, but I usually don't see many cats. So it would have been awful if I got rained on. But yeah, I decided... No, it was because my headphones are kinda... like... have an empty battery, but it's not so empty that I can't use them right now when they're plugged in, but the Bluetooth part doesn't work if they're too empty, because the lady in my headphones will yell at me. So I was like, I should take a walk. No, wait a second. I can't because then the lady can't stop yelling at me. And apparently, phones nowadays just don't have to have headphone jacks. So, like... And I can't be too long alone with my own thoughts. Is anyone else like that? Anyone else has to have something on, playing every single day, 24/7? No, just me? That's 6. But then again, it is that I kind of can't have anything I can't be alone with my own thoughts. But also, the internet's full of, like, beautiful, interesting, like, podcasts and reviews or deep dives. Like, why would I not want to listen to all of that? Sadly, I know what you mean. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for saying that. I'm sorry for bringing it up. But I feel like a lot of people have that nowadays. But also because, like I said, why would we not want to listen to that? Is that 6? I hope it's 6. 5? Oh, that's way more than 5. This is 5. I fucked shit up again. No. It's terrible to be an overthinking. Always 500 thoughts shooting through your brain. Yeah. That. Yeah. Yeah, that. Yeah. Or like remembering a stupid thing you said like 15 years ago. I'm fucking shit up even more. No. Oh no. Four. Ah, oh, fiddlesticks. Are you my long-lost sister? How? I don't wanna ask how old you are, because I don't want to entertain the thought. But if you're like 15, or no, if you're 20 or younger, then literally maybe. 25? Then no. Then no. I don't think so. Well, I guess there is a non-zero chance. There is a non-zero chance. But I'm assuming no. I think there are just a lot of people like us out there. Where do I even start with fixing this, man? Oh. Alt F4. I don't know. I usually don't have this problem. But I also play like different games, and some of those games have different rules. So if you make a mistake, they either like give you a strike or they give you like more of a hint if you do get it wrong. So it might just be that I have been playing a game that just strikes you for being wrong. So maybe that's why. It really is just this one. Okay. Well. Oh, the more friends you have, the more ingots. And maybe depending on the difficulty or something, you get different moon drops. Moon drop amounts, I guess. They really want me to buy a new skin. Okay. Let me see. Are these related? I do kind of like this one. Maybe we'll get the... Oh! Oh! And then you get different backgrounds. Give me the frog. Okay. They still want me to buy more. Please buy my stuff. Although maybe Do we know? Oh, some of them do need moon drops. Still. But mostly not. So unless this is a lot of them, although I do think fertilizer might be, like items that you can buy multiple times. Or use multiple times or something. So we can probably just waste moon drops. Does it say anything here? No, we don't know how to fix anything yet. Let's get the upgrade we have to get ingots for. Hello? Are we here? Hello? Hello? I think the last thing that was picked up by the stream before it went down was a big ol' thunder roll on the mic. I like looked over to see if it was being picked up, and it was, I think. I don't know, maybe it cut out before that. But then it was like, oh, reconnecting, and I was like, oh no, not this shit again. Oh my god. Anyway, hello, we're back. At least it was only a 5-minute internet what is it? Failure? Internet disconnection? Whatever. Anyway, hello, we're back. Also, let me tell you how addicted I am to this game. I was like, oh my god, how long is this gonna take? I grabbed my phone, was like, well, YouTube's out because the internet's out. Well, I don't really have anything else besides that and a picross game. I was so close to opening up my picross game app. Oh no, I can't do picross right now. Let me go do a different picross. I'm addicted. I am so addicted. Anyway, let's get back into the game. I'm so sorry. I didn't think it would actually go out. Like the internet? That's kind of not fun. And it already stopped raining, man. Like that thunderclap was the last thing that happened. Like, in the rain. There was nothing else. Ah, well, we're back. I assume. I assume we're back. Let me check just in case. Okay, looks good here. What about Twitch? We sure are. Wow. Amazing. Yippee. Yippee, yippee. I don't know why, but recently I've been having so many tech issues. And I don't know why. Wait, hang on, let me look at this. Okay. Let me test this. That works. Hello, Akaimir. Good to see you today. You missed the first half of the stream, and then my internet cut out because of I think it was literally that thunderclap. Maybe it was a coincidence, but yeah, my internet just went out. So I've been playing for 2 hours. We are playing a picross game. Are you familiar? It's kind of like Sudoku and things like that, where you have numbers and squares. Okay. So every column and row... Someone else said the same thing! Someone else said the same thing earlier. But you have groups of filled-in squares. So if it says 1, 3, 2, it means that you have like one square filled in, and then at least one empty square in between, and then 3 more squares, and then at least one empty one, and then 2 more. And then you have to figure out where all the blocks are supposed to go. So, for example, we know that these 2 are filled in because we know that there are 6 blocks here and 4 of them need to be filled. So it's those and then those because, well, we know that these 4 need to be filled in and these 4. So you can cross these out. You know that 4 is this. Cross those out because there needs to be a space in between. Same with this. No more above the 4. 4 across. Close those off. Do the same here. Oops. 2 down. This might be a 2. Yeah, okay. She lives again. My internet went out. I don't know what happened. There was a big thunderclap and then I looked over to see if it was being picked up on the mic, and then I saw that the stream had cut out and I was like, why? That's so annoying. That's so annoying. Seems headache-inducing? Maybe. I personally love it and I can play it for hours and hours, but I also understand that it's not everyone's cup of tea. And I've already shown it a couple times today. If you make a mistake, at least in this game, if you make a mistake, you have to go and hunt it down. And that can be very, very difficult. But so far, things have been going okay. I haven't needed to restart. Okay, and done. And then usually it forms a picture. A good picross will form a picture. This specific game is a fan game about the game UFO 50. UFO 50 is a game that is basically 50 mini-games designed by a group of indie game devs. So this is a fan game of that. So all the art and references and like the general theme is a different game's theme. But it might be that some of the pixel art is made by the fan dev. But I'm not sure. I don't know. It should still be tagged. If you want to know more, I did tag the... not tag. Pinned. I did pin a link to this game. Because you can get it for free because it's a fan game. And then there's like meta progression. So we got this camera to open up this shop over here. And you can get different skins for... oh, I should apply them maybe. Puzzle style? Yeah, with frog. So you can apply them and buy more, etc. But we can get the repair computer. So that means that you, I assume, can go in here? Yeah! So you can check which ones you've done. All these names are names of the games in the actual UFO 50 game. So Mooncat, for example, is one that I did play. I haven't played the entire UFO 50 catalog. Because some of the games are kind of not fun. And since I was streaming the games at the time, it's kind of hard to learn like 5 mini games for every 3-hour stream. So I didn't really get to play every game. Or I decided to not play every game. Oh, so they're different sizes. Oh. I like that it's kind of circular. Do you see that? But yeah, anyway, let me close. What is clear targets? I don't know. Let me not mess with that too much. I didn't mean to go back in. When 3 or more of a game's puzzles are solved for the first time, gain up to twice the resources, excluding moondrops. So just ingots? Why not moondrops? But 100 is very steep. We've been getting like 6 maybe per puzzle because of our friends. Select next puzzles. The crystal will release using computer. Can be used to solve all of a game's puzzles in order. That seems, first of all, expensive. We have no research and no silk. But seems confusing. Hey Sandwich, good to see you today. Hello Happy. Hello Happy to you too. What's up Sandwich? What is it that you need? Back from the usual emotion. Ah, okay, okay. Use your words. I don't understand screaming. Oh my god, look at these guys. They're so cute. What is it that you would like to talk about, Sandwich? I guess that didn't really do anything for our progress, huh? Just look at the games. Ooh, sorry, look at the puzzles. Oh, I do think that I played this frog game. Oh, oops. Whatever they called it, I don't recall. I don't recall. 8, so that one. Is the song also different now? I wouldn't be surprised. But in terms of TikTok, the latest was having more views. Oh! I mean, you're gonna always have that, right? Some things will perform better than others, and you don't really have much control over that. Not really. Unless you pay for advertisement. But apart from that, you can't really do anything about that. So you just have to, like, celebrate the times it does well. And if it doesn't do well, see if, like, is there a reason for it? If there is, can you change it? If there isn't, you just had bad luck. Like, it happens. Mirror slash. Okay. And also, views don't mean anything, or don't mean everything, rather. If you're proud of an animation because you worked hard on it, or it took a long time, or you did something unique or different from usual, then you can still be proud of whatever you made, like, even if it doesn't get a lot of views. It's still, like, something to be celebrated. Oh my god, you've got me yapping again. Were we even talking about anything earlier? I don't think so. Really? I mean, you gotta make some slop before you make some gems, right? Like, that's kinda normal? I'll be right back for more yaps. Okay, good luck. Hopefully that tutorial is useful to you. These. Ah. Maybe during the time that my internet was out, I should have went and gotten some fresh water. But I didn't think about it. I kept hovering around my computer like, maybe it's back. Oh, no, it's not back. Maybe it's back now. Oh, no. But it didn't take too long, to be fair. Although it is, of course, a little annoying. These frogs are hard to look at. Not gonna lie. What else can I yap about today? I don't know. I guess I did mention earlier, like, if I ever made a video game, I could make a picross game. Watching any anime? Not currently. I don't know. I'm very picky when it comes to anime. I did try, was it last season or this season? There was an anime that I started watching and then I was like, oh my god, this is way too depressing. I don't think I can, like, I feel like I have to be in a very specific mood to watch it, and I haven't been in that mood. And I don't remember what it was called. Are you watching any good ones? I really don't remember what it was called. But it was about I think it was like the surviving daughter of a lady who passed away, and her husband was also either not interested in raising them or something else. And then nobody really knew what to do with the kid, except that the sister of the dead woman, even though she didn't like her sister, she steps up and is like, oh yeah, you can come live with me unless you have somewhere else to go, 16-year-old child. Just to ReZero and Wistoria. Wait, what's Wistoria? I don't think I've heard of that before. ReZero I have, but I'm not necessarily interested. It's another isekai / fantasy thing? Yeah, okay. Is it an isekai? But I don't know, that's just not really my vibe. Not really isekai? Okay. I mean, even then, I feel like I've seen a couple fantasy ones. But I don't know, a fantasy one really has to grasp me. Grab me? Grab me. I guess I have been watching Frieren. Frieren is really good though. Have you watched? Yeah, that one's the best one, yeah. I fucked shit up here. No, I can fix it. I can fix her. Frieren's so good. I really love the vibe, and it's just a little more uncommon. Yeah, and it's wholesome. It's not the typical I'm a magician with my party and we're gonna destroy the dragon. But like in a good way, and slow-paced in a good way. I agree. It's so good. Although I do wonder how many seasons they're gonna make. Yeah, it does start that way, right? Me and my team are the heroes of the universe. Yeah, it is so cliche, but it's fun because they don't even show any of that. Not really. And then over time you learn more and more about it, right? Like you learn why Frieren joined like a like a party, even though she clearly wasn't interested in any of that. No fighting, no being a hero, no saving the world. She just wanted to get like more spells, which is cool. I love that. She's such a fun character. And just in general, like the vibe, the art is really good. It's just so good. I am back. Yeah, hello. Hello, Sandwich. We're talking about Frieden. Have you watched Frieden? It's okay if you haven't. Are you even an anime watcher, Sandwich? I don't even know that. You're all done. Which one? I also liked... Hang on, am I thinking about the right one? Was it... Oh my god, I can't type. Yes, Isekai Shokudo. It's an anime that's more so about a restaurant that's like traveling in between like the human world and the like magic world. But it's mostly about the magic world, and it has like multiple... Or there are multiple doors in this magic world that can enter the restaurant. So every week they're out in the fantasy world, like on one day. So every episode is about like a new character who makes their way to the restaurant. And then you get to learn more about that fantasy world and the things going on in there. And you get like their reviews, because all the food is like human food. So you get your katsu curry or your omurice or like your whatever else, and then they'll be like, oh, we don't have potatoes, we don't know what potatoes are, but it is similar to this vegetable that we have in our world. So it's very interesting to see like that kind of theme from an outsider's perspective. I really like that a lot. Oh, you've heard of it, Sandwich? If you are interested, Frieden is so good. It's one of the few anime that I recommend to basically anyone. You do have to like fantasy at least a little bit, though. This is all done. This is all done. Oh, I'm hungry. I looked at the pictures. I'm hungry. Let me slide on this one. I don't know what that means, but go ahead. If you have more to say, go ahead. Okay. To be honest, so any food anime is usually good. I would agree with, except that I didn't like... Fuck. What's the name again? Food Wars is the English name. I did not like Food Wars. Because it's just so weird. It's a little too weird for me. And I had to stop. I had to stop at the episode where they spent literally a full episode explaining the fucking cooking competition. Like you that could have been an email. It could have been an email. You could have just told us briefly and then shown it as it's happening and then explaining as it's happening. I don't need a full episode of you standing in an arena saying shit and not doing anything. I don't know if it was like that, but I didn't like it, clearly. But yeah, Food Wars is basically porn, except that one episode, which is a fucking snooze fest. Oh, what do you do when you just see your work as slop? try to finish what I'm doing and then start again with a different project and then hope that that one's better. Or reevaluate the current project and see what I could change to make it better. But it's always gonna feel bad. Or rather, if it doesn't feel like it's slop right now, it'll feel like that later. If you're proud of your work right now, in 6 months you're gonna look back at it and think it's shit. Is that just me? I think that's normal, though. I think that's a relatively normal way of viewing your own work. Because over time, you're gonna get better. And maybe right now, you're already having that feeling that you can do better than what you're doing right now. What do these do? Are those the moondrop plants? I don't remember. Or no. I don't know if it was in the main game. But, like, I would just do my best and try to learn and try to do better. Because it's quite normal to just not really like what you're doing because you think you can do better. I mean, that is also different, right? If you've done one animation and you have no work to look back on, then it's not the problem that I explained. Then it would be comparing yourself to others. And that's always going to be a thing as long as the internet is alive, or you're looking at other things on the internet. I think that you cannot compare yourself to other people because they've been doing it for longer. At least right now, right? But there is also, like, time, effort spent, talent. I hate to say it, but some people are just more talented. So you can't really compare yourself to other people because you are not those other people with their experience. That's it. That rant over. I'm a slave to Blender. I do not feel any excitement with gaming anymore. I mean, that's also bad. It's good to relax. And sometimes it is good to take a step back. And if you're feeling overwhelmed or, oh my god, it's shit, I can't look at this anymore, it's good to step back. Do something fun or relaxing and then come back later or on a different day. Because you might see things from a different perspective. And you might get new, better ideas. Or you're like, okay, well, I had time to cool off. Now I can see more accurately what I've worked on, if that makes sense. I think it makes sense for me. But yeah, I don't know, man. Like, what you're feeling is normal. Except maybe the part where you said I'm a slave to Blender. But I do kind of wish I had that kind of work ethic, in a way. But, like, too much is too much. It's okay to take a break. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3. It is good to be passionate, though. I know comparison is a thief of joy, but holy shit, comparing myself as a newbie to the other newbies. I mean, that's the thing. You don't know for certain that they haven't animated before. Because it could be that they made 500 pee-pee-poo-poo animations and just didn't upload any of them. Because they didn't like them. They weren't proud of them. So they might not be newbies, or not as newbie as you, and also some people grow faster than others. And that's stupid and it sucks, but it's the truth. So maybe you shouldn't compare yourself. And there might be people who view you the same way as you view those people, right? That they're looking at your stuff and going, oh my god, they're so good. Sandwich is so good. Wow, they're a new animator and they're that good. Like that can literally happen. Yeah, Journey. Slurp, slurp. I'm so sorry. I'm feeling a certain type of way. Ever since my internet went out and I got back, I'm feeling a certain type of way. Maybe that's not true, because earlier I was also on something. I don't know what it was, but it was something. That's all. Oops. What's all that? About stepping back. I don't know if you have the same feeling, but when I'm done animating, my brain says, hey, go animate something. Even my other brain said, hey, do something else. Yeah, I think once you finish a project, I think you should take a step back regardless. 1, to celebrate that you're finished, and 2, to just do something else. Give your brain a break and time to process, like, all the stuff you've done. So yeah, I'm firmly on team take a break. At least for the rest of the day, and maybe an extra day. What am I doing wrong, okay? Okay, I just did that one wrong. That's a potato. That's a potato? And I gained a friend. Wow, is it so easy in real life too? I don't think so. Okay. None of this is doing anything yet? God, no. None of this. I mean, you can at least take the rest of the day off if you're finished on an animation. But I do understand the, oh my god, I have limited time. I have to do the thing now, otherwise I might not have time later. Like, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. But I wish that I could do that. Like, set my mind to something and then do it until it's done. Like, I cannot do that at all. And sometimes I'll also find excuses for myself. Like, earlier today I was editing a video and I was like, oh, it's 5 p.m. I have an hour. I could spend 20 more minutes. But Alaris is gonna be home in like 10 minutes. Maybe I'll just wait for him to be home. And then I didn't do anything anymore after that. Until the stream. Now I'm streaming. But like, I could spend my time better. Is what I'm trying to say. So I very much respect someone who sits down, does the thing, goes to bed, wakes up, does the thing, goes to bed, etc., etc. I cannot do that. I wish I was more like that. But there's a good balance too between that. Between those. Because you don't really want to just do that. Yeah, like I said just now, that's not what you should do. Take a break, do something else, enrich your life in different ways. And don't just work. And also, don't waste, like, an entire day on picross. Unless it's fun, which it is. So I guess you can. Can you even hear the song? Okay, there we go. That's okay. Wake up. Oh, hey, it's time to work. Spends almost a day. Fuck. If only I had more time. Yeah. Other animation. Eat dishes, sleep, repeat. Yeah. That's very familiar to me. Except that for me, it's like, wake up, sit down at computer, eat breakfast. I gotta get to work. Oh no, but what if I do this other thing first? Oh, but now, like, I gotta do my dishes. I gotta do some laundry. And then I sit down, do half an hour of work. Oh, but now I need to take a break. Oh, but it's snack time. It's lunchtime. I'm really bad with that. I'm so bad with that. But yeah, it is not good. What you're doing is also not good. You gotta do some other stuff, at least here and there. I guess you're doing dishes. That's good. That's a different activity. Just know that rest is also part of working. Like, literally, if you have a job, you have to take breaks. Legally. Oh, I'm seeing one. Or rather, the lack of one. Even with this, sometimes you have to take a step back. I think it's about passion. Fair. With this passion way back during the pandemic days, I couldn't even animate. I did just posing. Ah, I mean, I guess that is fair. If you couldn't do the thing that you really wanted before, and now suddenly you can do it, and you have time, you have the computer for it, I get that. That makes sense. The passion's burning really high. I envy that. I envy that so much. That is, like... I mean, it's hard to deal with sometimes, I assume. I mean, it's not like I never have any burst like that. But recently especially, it hasn't. It, like, passion hasn't really come to me naturally. So, I did fuck something up? I do envy that. 5. What's your passion? I hope it's streaming. I hate to say it like that. I hope it's streaming. It's just that I feel like streaming's my passion, but only because I haven't found anything that I want to do more. But it can be hard, but I don't know if it's hard because I'm not progressing at the rate that I want to, or if I'm really not that passionate about it and I am just searching for something that will actually catch me, if that makes sense. I messed something up here. There should not be that many frogs. This is supposed to be 2. Y'all are distracting me. I do say if that makes sense a lot. I'm so sorry about that. If you know what I mean, if you're catching my drift. I inherited it from you. How dare you? That's mine! That's mine. This makes sense, but that doesn't solve this issue. I think it is a big thing, because it's annoying. Just like me, I'm also annoying. Okay, this would technically be solved. This part. Oh my god, I'm clicking all the buttons. This would work. And then this. And that one's finished. Oh no, you lonely, lonely frog. You don't find joy anymore? Since the engagement of the last post isn't doing well, as well. I mean... Okay. Let me give you an example. Let me give you an example. Let me find an example. Right, so my latest 2 shorts that are on my main channel, main YouTube channel right now. Let me find a third one. No, let me explain these 2 first. So the very latest one has got 125 views and 3 likes. But I really like that one. It was... All I got was a handshake from Mass Effect 3. It was when I first saw Garrus again in the 3rd game. And I spent like 2 days making it. I thought it was really good. 125 views. The previous one was Kazuma Kiryu and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day, which got 1100 views, which I spent not just a week making, I also turned it into a full-length video. That one got 1100 views on the short with 50 likes, which is an insane amount. Got 1 comment, and that was really good performance-wise. But then I also, on the main video, that's 13 minutes long, I got 90 views. 90! So even though 50 people liked the short, only 90 people watched the full thing. And not just that, a similar short that I was equally proud of, just didn't take as long to make, got 1/10 of the views of the previous short, even though I also really liked it. So things just are whack. They are just whack. Like, sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. And you can't really do much about it. Even if the content's really good, sometimes the universe just doesn't give a shit. Right, oh my god. I forgot. Yeah, you definitely shouldn't define your quality of your work in terms of numbers. Like... Again, it's kind of random sometimes, depending on what platform you're on. It's kind of random whether or not it'll get views. Oh my god. Whether it will get views or not. I'm just looking at the puzzle. I can't talk about something so deep and, like, something that's worthy of a lot of thought. And then also look at this fucking puzzle that I'm so stuck on. No, this one. But yeah, sometimes it's random, sometimes you don't get views. It doesn't mean that it's bad, it's just that you're unlucky. Or it's a different topic that you're making an animation or a video on that, like, that just doesn't hit the same. Or it gets, like, circulated on one platform, but not the other. Like, your short version doesn't get, or gets a lot of views, but the full version that you spend more time on just doesn't get any views. No, you can yap. It's okay. I kind of don't want to play this level. This one's evil. I mean, that makes sense. But then this piece of shit. The 5 frogs here. And then the 5 MFers down here. Either these guys don't have enough friends or these guys don't have enough friends. Ah! 2, 1. Then maybe. But that one has to be there because the 4. Because the 4. I'm thinking about erasing everything, but does that help me? That also works, but then this one doesn't work. Maybe this is the 5. No. Ah. It's partially true that the flips... Wait, what? Yeah, that's also something, right? Like if it's a different game, then it might just not be as popular, or not as popular anymore, or on that platform, or, it's much nicher. It can be as, maybe not as popular. It can just be, like, that the main audience of that particular piece of media just isn't on that platform. Oh my god. Oh. Yes. Oh my god. Please give me an easy one. Let's do one more. But I need it to be an easy one. No 10 by 20. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. These frogs, I'm gonna dream about the frogs in my dream. In the night, whatever I said. I'm gonna dream about them tonight. Them looking at me, judging. Atsumanga Daio. Did you do, I haven't watched the anime. Have you, or read the manga, have you done the meme with the cat outside the window? The guy who wants to be a bird? I hope you animate that one. I love that scene. And the girl's like, oh my god. I love that. Anyway. But yeah, definitely, Atsumanga Daio is not that popular anymore currently, I don't think. Hello, Mazezik. Hello, welcome. Thank you for playing my fan game. You're so welcome. I saw the trailer last week. I instantly sent the trailer to my boyfriend, and I was like, I gotta play this when it comes out. And then on the 6th, I feel like I had like a connection with the universe because I forgot which day it came out, but that day I was like, wait, wasn't there something today? And then I checked and I was like, yes. And it was like half an hour after it came out or something like that. I was so excited. And then I played it and I decided, the vibe is so good, the art and like the whole theme, I love this so much. I love picross games. Let me stream it this week. So, you're very welcome. Thank you so much for creating something so fun. I did stream some of UFO 50, but I couldn't quite get into it as much as I wanted to, because I thought it was very difficult to like learn every minigame for every stream, because I did it on stream, the learning. So I kind of had it, like, my energy for it fizzle out. But I love picross. I can play it for like 6 hours a day. No need to learn. I am very proficient at the game. Although I will say, the amount of mistakes I've made today is so high. The amount of puzzles I had to actually fix before I could finish them is so high. But I'm just a talker, so maybe it's to be expected. You know what? I can hear Alaris in the kitchen cooking. I don't think he's done yet. So maybe we can play for a little longer. You might enjoy the get me out terminal code in UFO 50. Oh my god, I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna look at that after the stream. And if you're right, I'm gonna stream that later this week. Oh my god, I cannot type. I'm gonna have to play that. Is it an entirely new kind of minigame made up? Or is it like based on Sudoku or something? It's a simple roguelike? Oh, I do like roguelikes! I can see myself getting addicted to something like that. A puzzle game roguelike. Okay. I'm gonna have to try that out. Imagine if that's what it takes for me to get 15 by 15. Imagine if that's what it takes for me to get back into UFO 50. A puzzle game. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Also, Mazezik, can I just say, if you ever make another picross game, don't include like 10 by 20. I'm a hater of puzzles that aren't like 10 by 10, 15 by 15, 20 by 20. I don't like it when they're not even, because it's harder. I don't like it when they're hard. Because my brain can't compute those. Because you have to switch so much between, oh my god, is that 15? Is that 20? Oh, but that one's 10 again. Like, it's so different and therefore difficult that I don't like them. Oh, there's no upgrades. Okay. I mean, it could still be fun. I am still gonna try it out. I'll be the judge of that, I guess, whether it's fun. Do you know the Muffin Man? We haven't met. I know of him, but we haven't met. Oh my god, where do I start? Dang it. It's really gratifying to have widescreen puzzles when making them. Wait, why? Why is that? I mean, if you want to have them, you can have them. I'm not gonna not play a game because they have widescreen puzzles. But I do need the reason why. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13... Oh, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13... 14? Wait, can I not count? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, we can get really far with that. That's not really far. We can get halfway there. But we can work with this. Oh, okay, that is not a lot of work to be done with that. This looks good. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm surprised how many people came in today being like, oh my god, this looks like Minesweeper, and or I don't know how to play picross. I thought we all knew how to play picross, just like we all know how to play Sudoku. Is that not something you are born with? Actually, never mind. I do remember learning both Sudoku and picross. But still, like, I feel like it would be more like loved, more played. 10, 11, 12, 13. One more word and I will get my flamethrower. Word. Wait, no, don't burn my house down. It is so good, like, learning it and then getting good at it. And then when you show off for people to go, oh my god, what are you doing? What's happening? That feels so insanely good. And like figuring out the tactics, delicious. I do wonder if there are tactics that I haven't learned yet. 7, wait, did I try that one? 10, 12, 13. I mean, empty. Then these two would be filled. I mean, it's fair. Like, you don't have to like it, but I thought we all, as humans, knew how to play picross and Sudoku. Although I feel like a lot of people don't know how to play Minesweeper. That is weird to me, also. But I can kinda understand that. I don't know. I guess this one would be filled in because of that, but maybe I shouldn't guess. Maybe I shouldn't do advanced guessing. 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, well, we can just fill that in without having to advance guess. That one can't be filled. And then... Also, what inspired you to create this game, Ms. Ezek? Was it just a, oh my god, I love Picross and I love the vibe of UFO 50. I wish I was part of the dev team so I could have made a UFO 50 Picross game within UFO 50. Honestly, that would be a really good reason. 6, 8, 9... that's not nearly enough. Or just about not enough, I don't know. This is kinda... Yes, they are! It has happened to me once before that there was a dev in the chat. It was for Trash Goblin, which was really fun. But yeah. I do like that, but I also get nervous. Like, what if the dev is in chat, doesn't say anything, and then I'm like, oh my god, this game freaking sucks. How? I wish they did this instead of that. But I tend to speak nicely of games, mostly. In December 2024, I made the Picross engine for the project. And I was obsessed with UFO 50. Still? Wait. Still? Not anymore? I mean, I guess I can see that. Like I said, I really liked it, but not for on stream. And then I was kind of like, do I want to touch it off stream? I don't know. You still are? Okay. Fair. That's also fair. I do really love the theory behind it, right? Because, I don't know if you know much about that Boss Hunter, but the UFO 50 is like a collection of games by different indie devs, and then they packaged it as if they found a floppy disk with games from the 80s. Was it a floppy disk or otherwise, like, storage? So they basically came up with fake lore for it. And I love that so much. I think that's so fun. I love that. It's so interesting and unique. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if other people have done that before. I guess Inscription is kind of similar in that way, but it's like a much different vibe. I mean, it wasn't even a theory. Or I guess, like, they were theorizing about their own lore. But, yeah. It is, like, such a fun idea. Which one's your favorite minigame, Ms. Ezik? Or, I guess, game within UFO 50 minigame? Yeah, Inscription is very complicated on the lore, that's true. But it's the same sort of idea, right? That it's like... that it isn't what it actually is, or... I don't know how to explain that, but yeah. That there's more behind it, and... it's, like, fake lore. I love that. Inscription was so good. I didn't play it, I watched someone else play it, and it was like one of my favorite playthroughs of theirs. It was so good. Watching everything unfold. This one. Which one did I really like of the UFO 50 games? I do love Mooncat a lot. Mooncat was really fun. Ping golf? I don't know if I got to ping golf. They're your favorites, but more time and get 'em out. I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know how I should say that at all. But yeah, okay, fair. I can't remember which ones I played. Hang on, I do still have my thumbnails. Maybe that will shake my memory? Yeah, Mooncat was really good. I liked Onion Delivery, but I was really bad at it. And the driving one, the sunset, the background, that one I liked. Which else? I don't remember. The kickball one, like the sack kick, was kind of interesting. But yeah, I don't know. I can't remember most of them. Whichever the disc thing was, I was bad at the disc thing. Am I descriptive enough? It's just been so long, I don't remember most of them. But this does make me want to play UFO 50 again. If not on stream, then just to maybe try out all of them and then play my favorites on stream. Or just hoard all my gameplay for myself. Oh man, I gotta at least finish this one today. This is also an issue that I have. If I get started on picross, good luck dragging me out of my picross trance. Is it like that? Oh my god. Perfect. Can you tell from all the numbers and the size, can you tell which puzzle it is? I guess that would be very difficult, right? Seeing as there are, what, at least 50 of this size? And you don't know which game it is, I guess? But it would be really amazing if you can tell just from the numbers, oh, it's that one puzzle from that one game. But I don't think I could. I would not be able to remember that. A lot of the times, yes. Which game is this one? Can you tell me? It's not like you're helping me solve the puzzle. Backseating from the dev? I mean, again, it's not really backseating. But that's because I remember the picture. Okay, fair. But can you really see by sight? This has gotta be 3. I can't tell this early. Okay, that's fair. If you're like halfway through and you can tell, that makes more sense than just the numbers at the top and the side. Yeah. I guess that would be a little scary if you could. Would it make sense if this one? 3, 1. Yeah. And then that. And then this. I hope I don't mess this one up like I did like half the others. I would be embarrassing myself in front of the dev. No. Honestly though, I think making a mistake and then fixing it later is much more impressive than getting it right the first time. Because fixing a puzzle that you messed up somewhere along the way is so freaking difficult. And usually I don't bother, but I figured for today, at least I'd give that a shot. So far I managed to fix all of the puzzles that I messed up along the way. That's true. You're right. It is a fun but very difficult puzzle. But, like I said, usually I don't bother. But it is interesting to give it a shot. And because currently I'm playing a picross game on my phone, like off and on. And that game just tells you that you're wrong whenever you get something wrong. So I don't get the chance to fix puzzles. Oh my god, sandwich. That's also a feeling that I have. Go to bed after having worked all day, knowing that tomorrow you're gonna wake up and do it all over again. It really does suck sometimes. But if you're working, I do feel like if you're working on a fun project that you currently have a lot of motivation to work on for, is that a phrase? Did I say that right? But like, then it is nice that, yay, I get to wake up tomorrow and work more on my project. Especially if you don't always have time. Oh my god, where next? I don't know. 6? 6? Oh, oops. It could still be the 2. The 2. This one. This one too. That too. This has to be the single one. And this is 3. That's 4. I do wonder what it's like watching someone else do a picross puzzle that you've already done. Or that you made and you're like, oh, they're solving it like that. But I would have, or I have solved it in a different way. Because there's just a different order you can take, right? I mean, that's a good mindset too, though, Sandwich. To be like, I'm gonna be better next time. I'm gonna improve and make every next project better than the last. Because so many people stagnate. They're like, I'm at a good level. I'm happy where I'm at. So or it's easier to stay at the current level. So it is good that you're trying to improve. Or that you have the mindset of, I'm gonna improve. Did I mess something up? Oh no. Five. 2, 1. Uh-oh. Why could they not be here? Did I figure out why they couldn't be here? I mean, this could work. No, that one? That's 5. I guess that's true. You yourself can also do it differently. No, it's 3. Sorry, it's 3. And that's 5. So if this... And then that one there. Oh no, I fucked shit up real bad. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, this looks terrible. No! I did do something wrong somewhere. Let's continue where we left off though. We can figure it out. I trust in my own ability to figure it out. Because it worked before. I mean, to be fair, you don't have to be like a machine sandwich. You can take a break. You don't have to always keep going. I mean, it's good to keep in mind, right? Like, I can't stop. I got this far. I want to keep going. Oh no! Oh no! I have to keep going. I got this far. I can't restart now. I can fix it. What is going on here? I mean, in that case, like that. That's 2. Okay, that looks promising. We'll put that one there. Oh no. That one has to be there. Let's do that. 3, 2, 2, 2, 1. I assume those are connected. No, they don't have to be. Those are connected. Oh, but this also doesn't make sense. Well, this kind of makes sense, and that. And then these. Okay, maybe we get rid of these. Oh no. Maybe we... Oh no. Why does it look so terrible? We'll do that. Okay, that looks fixed right now. And then this. And then... Oh no. Okay. Every time I look at a different place on the board, I'm like, that's wrong, that's wrong, that's wrong. No. No. This is so bad. This is so wrong. But it would have to be like that. Oh my goodness. What do you mean, oh my goodness? I fucked shit up a lot? I know. I know. I can fix her? Why is this 4? 4 at once? Oh my god. Are you being... what's the word? Philosophical sandwich? As a chef in the kitchen. My customers are the viewers. The menu is just piling up. Yeah, but you can also go out and take a smoke break. What is going on here? Oh no. I don't think I can fix her. I don't think I can fix her. 3. How does this look? Terrible. 1, 1, 2. That's 4. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, I can't fix her. No, I have to give it a shot. I have to give it a shot. This one needs another one. But I just said that I cannot do that. Three? What's going on here? I mean, if I do that, that makes a little more sense. No, hang on. 2? That's 10, 11, 12, 13. That doesn't tell me anything. No, 1 empty, 2 empty. 1, 2, 3. So these two empty. Yeah, these three are for certain. Oh my god. Can I rebind the Oh my god, no, I can't. No, Mazesic, why would you do that? My middle mouse button doesn't work anymore, so I can't use the maybe marker. No, I'm severely disadvantaged. That's why I'm not able to finish the puzzle. It wasn't me, it's my mouse. 2. 2. 3, 1, 2, 2. That still doesn't work here. No, but then... like that. And then this one? No, there's still something wrong here. Oh no. I don't think I can fix her. This is also still messed up. Two, 5. If only that would work. 1, 1. I mean, if these are this high, then we have to do this. And then that can't be there. That's 3 then. No, but then this needs to be 3. Hang on. This actually genuinely works so far. No, it does not. Not on this side, but at the top 3 lines. Rows, left to rights. 2. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 3. Oh. Can I say something? I 100% should have started over. Once I realized, what is going on here? 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1? Why are there so many? Why are there so many? This is a mess. This is the biggest mess I've ever made. 3. Oh my gosh. Do I start over? 3, 2, 2. Yeah. Yeah, every time I change something, I think I'm getting further from the truth. I mean... 3, 3, 2, 4. We know that this has to be like this. So this one cannot be there. Unless this is the 1 and this is the 3. Then... Then what? Then here. 3, 3, and then 1. Something's messed up here then. Unless this guy doesn't need to be here. But I think he does. Is this wrong? Why do we have this many? Oh, but we also know that this is right. So this line, this line. There's still something going on here. Do you hear the buzz in the music? It's kind of like the frogs are taunting me. Can you hear that? Hang on. That's the frogs. They're taunting me. They know that I can't do it. They're singing at me. But like in a mean way. They're evil. Help me, I'm going insane. 3. I mean, 8, 10, 11, 12. So we know that that one has to be there. These two frogs are 100% the frogs. 2, 1. Oh my god, but there are so many up here. That's 3. Maybe it's down here that's messed up. Oh, I love that noise. That is so good. Okay, I mean, in that case, if this is correct. But then this has to be here. Wait, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So the only one for certain we know is this fella. So we know he needs to be there. And then that has to be there. But if that's finished... Oh, we're back in this corner. That's where we were. I'm backwards. I'm backwards. Making, what is the word? I'm going insane. I'm just working towards the same solution again. 2, 2, 2. 2, 2, 2. Maybe like that? And then we get rid of... you. We get rid of you. And then there's still something wrong here. But I think we're closer. I think I can tell which puzzle it is. Which game is it? You're not helping me, so you can tell me. Maybe I can channel that particular game. That's wrong. But maybe if this is the 3, that's the 2, 1. Paint Chase. Have I played Paint Chase? I don't think so. Okay, I think we're almost there. Maybe. I think we are so close. It was Paint Chase. Wow. Oh my god. That one nearly killed me. I think that one took like 8 months off of my life. But I got there. I'm so happy. I do think that had I started over, I would have been done like twice as fast. But no, I had to be stupid and stubborn and fix it the proper way. I guess it doesn't really matter. There's no proper way. Oh, by the way, I do have a question. What are these for again? I don't know if I figured that out. Is it the amount of moon drops that you... Also, what's up with that guy? The little sneaky fella. Or am I going to get spoiled if I ask? Yeah, okay, more moon drops. And then the little fellas are for the ingots. I figured that out. I'm sad I didn't get to the research thing yet. But man. Oh, I love them. They're so cute. I hope the max. I hope there is no max. And there are just going to be like 100 of them walking around. But I hope that's the case, but I kind of hope that isn't the case. That seems a little... How am I going to feed all of them? Oh, right, we already got that. I was like, ooh, the repair computer! No. We don't have to buy it again. Well, I guess I mean, I could purchase another background. Is that House Party? I don't think I ever played House Party, but I'm familiar with it. Because a streamer I sometimes watch played it for like months. It felt like months, but I don't think I ever watched it. But yeah, I think I've had enough for today. I am interested in playing more. Maybe we'll play it again. We could also play it on like a Sunday or something. Just on a day where otherwise I wouldn't be streaming. Maybe, I don't know, but I really wish that it had multiple save files, because then I can play on stream and off stream. Because I love picross games, I would love to play more and more. But I guess I would be spoiled then, right? Well, I'm gonna just have to come back to this game someday. Someday, hopefully soon. Do I have anything to talk about before we go? I don't think so. I will not be streaming tomorrow, but I will likely be back on Thursday. You can manually save them separately. That sounds complicated, and I'm bound to mess that up. Oh, oops, I didn't mean to click on you. I guess? I mean, maybe if you take out the save file from the folder, like copy paste that and then save and then switch back and forth. I could do that. That isn't too complicated. But I also think that if I'm gonna stream it, then I should just wait with playing more. I think. Because I can't give in to my picross addiction. I have to have time for other things. Like Sudoku and streaming other games. But yeah, I guess that's it for today then. Like I said, no stream tomorrow. If you can bear with it. I mean, I waited like 3 days to play it today. I'm sure I can bear another couple days, yeah. And now I have that UFO 50 game to check out. Ooh, and get addicted to that. I'll probably be back on Thursday with either Tomodachi Life or Cuisinier. I was thinking Tomodachi Life on Thursday and then Cuisinier on Friday, and then I was like, wait, maybe not. Maybe the other way around. So either one of those. Oh my god, I even wrote down in my schedule on Sunday I might stream, not for certain, but I wrote down either Vampire Survivors or UFO 50 Nonogram. I am so ahead of myself. No promises though, but maybe I'll find an hour or two to play more Picross. Yeah, anyway, I'll see you on Thursday with whichever game I decide to play. Probably not this game. I have to not give in to my carnal desires. It's good to practice abstinence. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching today. I appreciate it. Take care, be safe, stay tough, and I'll see you all on Thursday, not Friday, Thursday. And you're so welcome. And again, thank you so much for making the game, Ms. Ezig. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye.